Hey, what's up guys, it's Praetorian and welcome back to Arts of Iron 4s where I play with the United States. So yeah, it's been a couple days guys. I think the last time we had a video was what, like Tuesday? Yeah, it's been a while. This sickness has hit me hard guys. This has been a really bad one. I completely lost my voice for like 2 days where I could just barely whisper. I had a really bad cough too. The chest cold's just been terrible, just coughing like crazy. Hopefully we can make it through this video, without me having too many issues, but you're probably gonna notice more cuts than normal. I did want to mention that is because, yeah, when you see a cut, it's going to be me cutting out some kind of coughing fit or something like that. Also, since it has been a few days since I played, guys, I might forget some of the things I said. Oh, we're going to do this or we're going to do that, as soon as we start the next episode, because, yeah, I do forget things. So if I do forget anything that needed to be done, that I said it was going to be done, just post it in the comments. We'll do it next episode. It'll be fine, guys. So there was a couple things brought up in the comments that I'd like to address. First of all, somebody reminded me that I had not upgraded my anti-tanks, hadn't changed these over to 2, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then the other thing that was asked in the comments is somebody would like to look at a comparison of the strength between our allies and the Comintern, just to kind of see how we're looking with, at least with divisions. I'm assuming with maybe planes as well, maybe ships too. But I'm not going to do that right here in the beginning of the episode because I do want to get started. We got a peace treaty to deal with here. So what we're going to do is we'll do that at the end of the episode, if I remember. Hopefully I remember. We'll kind of take a look at all the divisions and stuff. So the first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to look at the national focuses that people are working on, because there's one that's relevant right now. Let's avoid that one and look at the other ones first. Naval armament over here for the FBU. Italy is working on armored effort. Japan is working on resistance suppression, and the only one that's left that matter right now is Soviet Union. I'm probably forgetting somebody. Is Soviet Union, and they are working on claim the straits. For those of you guys who don't know, this gives them claims on a bunch of Turkish states. 4 Turkish states, I believe. Let me just double check if all these. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're all Turkish states. So yeah, this will give them claims on Turkey. That's kind of a problem, guys, because I cannot even guarantee their independence. It's 525 political power. I don't have that, and I'm not going to have that anytime soon, probably never. So, yeah, I mean, we're not going to be able to do that. So that's really unfortunate. All we can really hope is that if the Soviet Union declares war on them, that the FBU offers them to join the Allies, and then that'll start the war probably a little bit earlier than we want. But we can't have the Soviet Union come over here and conquering Turkey and probably puppeting them. That's another country we got to fight. That's a problem. So yeah, we probably want to, help Turkey out. We'll just see if we can. I don't know if it's going to be an option. I suppose we'll see when they finish up these. They might not even use it, but I imagine that as soon as they get that claim, they're going to declare war on Turkey. And there's nothing we can do about it. They don't even allies or anything like that. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. So the first thing I want to do here, guys, although I can't say it's the first thing, we've already done a bunch of things. The next thing I want to do here is one of the things I said we'd do once we picked up. I actually did remember this one. We need to pull these divisions out. We don't need these guys training any further. We're going to go ahead and put them in a port somewhere. Sure, they can go to that one. Move them over to Europe. The other thing I want to do is, before these Marines finish up training our Devil Dogs, is we have a little bit more Army experience. And, I don't want, them to finish training and then we got to train them again because we throw a bunch of equipment in there. Because we want to add some more support companies here. We're going to go ahead and add the engineers. We want both engineers and logistics, but we're going to do engineers first. I think that'd be, the better one, obviously, for the Marines. Let's go ahead and give them that. And I do have a use for the Marines, guys, if you're curious. I think they're about ready to go ahead and increase the number of Marines that we're training. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go and get another 5 Marines because we're going to need them for what we're going to be doing with them. Let's go ahead and get them stationed over here in Texas. And moving on over to the training army. Okay, excellent. That should have worked. Yes, it did. All right, excellent. Anything else I need to do here? No. We're good to go. They have all their equipment as well because we are doing very well on equipment right now. Yeah, it looks like just the tanks here are lacking some things. Medium tanks, because it seems that we don't have enough medium tanks just yet. That was something that we were doing very well on. But yeah, now we're short. Still short mechanized as well. Yeah, pretty much everything that the medium tanks are using are short. But that's okay. We're going to get that built out. That's fine. We do have quite a few medium tanks already building. I think we even have some in Europe right now. So yeah, that's good to go. Anything else that we need to do here? I don't think so. Yeah, those guys are moving over there. I think we have the paratroopers moving over here. And I believe that's it. I could be mistaken, but I think it's it. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing I want to do is I noticed that this battle here is not going so well. We got a battle going over somewhere. These guys, whoa. I guess I got the wrong ones clicked. There we go. They're attacking that. Don't want them to do that because they're, it's not a good attack. They're attacking across the river. They're attacking the mountains. I don't think there was any units there, and they have already capitulated, but we're still attacking there. We got some infantry equipment as well. That's awesome. Let's go and pull that back. I don't want them attacking. That would just be silly. So yeah, we should get the peace treaty very soon. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. We're still fighting a few troops over here, and there we go. There's the peace treaty. So we've been discussing this in the comments, over the last few days on what we were gonna do in the peace treaty. And I'm kind of conflicted. What I want to do, I know is not going to be possible. It's not going to be possible for me to do what I want to do. What I want to do is annex all the Japanese territory and annex all the Chinese territory and then free them. So that they can be our puppet, and then they'll join the allies, and then we could stop making them. We can make them free after that. I don't care. They don't have to be our puppet. It might be better because I would let them join the war, and then they'd eventually become free anyways. So I would actually be fine with making them free. That would fit with our role playing. Really, I'm just trying to make them join the allies. That's what I'm trying to do, guys. However, it's not going to work. I know it's not going to work because if you look at our points here, United States and Franco-British Union, we both have very similar numbers here. Now, the democratic AI is programmed to really focus. First, they will take their territory that they want. If they have certain territory that they want, they will go after that. So I don't know if we'll see FBU take any territory in Asia because they do have territory in Asia. They could take some of these states here. We'll just have to see. However, one of the first things that they're going to do is they're going to change all the countries here to democracies. So if we take this territory, it's not going to work because there's already going to be a democratic Japan. So we're not going to be able to free a democratic Japan. All we're going to be able to do is give the provinces back. And that's actually going to cost us more because if we take these provinces, they cost more points if we take them for ourselves than if we were to give them to Japan. So that's my problem, guys. I don't want to do that, so we're not going to do that. So we're going to put a different focus. I think that would be the best way to do it, but it's not an option, guys. It's not an option. There's no way for us to guarantee that Japan and China joins the allies. It's just the way it is. So we're going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to focus on taking border provinces so that we can free these countries and have them help us against the Soviet Union. They're going to be part of the allies. So Manchukuo is going to be one of them, and Korea is going to be the other. I don't think there's going to be any other ones that we can do. I don't think so. No, I think there's going to be the only ones that we're going to have available to us. So that's going to be our focus. We're going to take these areas first. Probably Korea first, just because I think Korea is a little bit stronger. I'm not entirely sure. They look stronger, though. I think we're going to take Korea first, take that for ourselves, and if we can take anything else, we will. Let's just see here. We take that one, take this one. Okay, looks like we have a few points, more points than I thought. Yeah, this works here, though. Wait a minute. You know what? If Japan is not going to be our ally, then perhaps we want a little safety state. Just in case they do anything stupid, because we've already seen Germany do something stupid. I didn't even think about this. Maybe we want Tokyo. I'll give it back to them. If the Japanese join the Allies and they become, they'll be democratic. But if they join the Allies to fight in the war, I'll give them back their territory. Any territory I take from Japan, with the exception of maybe these islands over here, we'll give right back to them if they join the Allies. I think Tokyo will be our reassurance. I just thought of that. We definitely want to do that first too, because this will go to Tokyo. Or Tokyo will go to Japan once they're made democratic. So yeah, we'll do that. Can we get any other states here? Maybe that one? No. All right, we are done here. Well, you know what? Maybe we might be able to get a couple of these islands here. These islands are pretty cheap overall. Well, no, not cheap enough. 15, 13, 12. Yeah, none of them are going to be cheap enough. All right, we'll just have to wait till next turn. Let's see what the FBU does. I can imagine what they're going to do. It's going to be democratic countries, guys. Let's just take a look. Yep, look at that. As I said, they prioritize changing governments. God, they already changed Manchukuo, so that's not going to work. I'll probably just give it back to him. I don't know, because I don't want that territory. Did we not take that? Oh, we didn't take anything over here. All right, so Manchukuo is going to get all this territory. All right, well, we have Korea, so at least we got that. I wasn't able to get Manchukuo. That's fine. And I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, and I've said it like 50 times, and I'm pronouncing it wrong. So we might not have... Well, we will be able to invade from here. This is not a good invasion point. We need a place where we can invade the Soviet Union in the east. It's not going to be a huge invasion, just something to distract them, to take some of their ports over here, and just kind of keep some troops in the Far East. I would like to have that happen, just to maybe take the pressure off Europe a little bit. But this is not a good invasion point. There's a river in between us and them, and there's literally one province that we can attack from. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Okay, where else? You know what? We could take this one. All right, we're gonna take this one. This is another one that if Japan joins us, I will give back to them. And that's probably all we're going to take from Japan, with the exception of islands. We're probably going to take ourselves, a few islands over here. Might take Taiwan, I think. I know we built this one up a bit, so we're probably going to want to grab that one for ourselves as well. But yeah, let's go and grab up Taiwan here. And then we're going to grab Okinawa as well. Because I built that one up, I spent all those points, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and focus on getting the territory over this way. I want to make sure that we get these islands here. Grab up as many of them as we can. I don't know if there's anything else I should be prioritizing right now, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and grab that one too, and this one. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and enter turn, and well, you know what? Yeah, that's gonna be there's not gonna be anything cheaper than that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and enter turn here. See what the FEU does. It looks like they have changed. Yeah, they changed Japan and Yunnan over. So one of the things that was brought up in the comments was trying to have a real strong unified China, where we don't have all the warlord states, freed. We want them to be as strong as possible. Well, it's not in our power to do, guys, because the FEU's messing everything up. I wish they didn't have as many points as us. It's kind of ridiculous considering the fact that I did all the work over here. They didn't do much over here. Pretty much the only reason why they have that many points is from casualties. I've already checked it. Casualties played a big role in their points. So that's unfortunate that they're just because a lot of their people died, they get a big say on what's going on over here, and they're messing everything up, guys. But that's fine. They changed them over. Nothing to be done about it. Japan's now democratic, just as I expected they would. Looks like their capital is going to be over here now. Okay, let's go ahead and start working on, well, we're going to take more islands. I forgot about that. We didn't get all the islands yet. So let's go and grab these up for ourselves first. Take those 3. Is there anything else that we don't have of Japan's? I don't want them having any of these islands over here threatening our power in the Pacific. I don't want to worry about Japanese invasions in case they do something stupid and join the Comintern or something. I don't know. Remember, they were never at war with the Comintern, so they hate us. So we saw Germany join the Axis, because they refused to join the Comintern or the Allies, and they felt threatened. Japan may feel threatened as well, especially with us over here on their borders, and they might decide they hate the Allies. They might decide to join the Comintern. That's something to consider. And we're going to give them all this territory, which really sucked too. Hadn't thought about that. Well, let's just hope they don't. That's what we're going to rely on. We're going to hope that they don't do it. If they have all this, we'll have to conquer it again. It'll suck, but I'm not going to take any more from them. I'm just going to hold Tokyo. That's it. If they turn on us, they turn on us, and we will deal with it then. Yeah, we'll just deal with it then. Let's go ahead and give some territory to China over here. I want to take this territory of Japan's and give it over to China. Maybe we should also have a base over here in China too, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe we should, because we don't know what China's going to do. China could also join the Comintern. We have no idea. You know what? Yeah, let's take a little bit of a base over here too. I hate that we're taking so much territory, but like I said, it does mess up our role playing here as the democratic country, but you know what, guys? We will give it back. As I said, we will give it back if they decide to play nicely. Do we just want to take Shanghai, or do we also want to take this one? And it's got 1 military and 1 civilian factory. Yeah, I think we're just gonna we'll take these 2 here. I think that'd be good. We're not gonna grab that one. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, never mind. We do not have enough points for this. We can't take. Can we take that one? We can't take that one. Can't take Shanghai though. All right, we'll go ahead and take that one then. That's fine. Is there anything else that I can do here point-wise? Maybe give a little bit of territory back to China. I think we will, if we can. Let me get on Reorganized Nationalist China over here, and let's see something cheap over here if we can give it to them. I want them to have a border with the Comintern over here. Anything else that we can give them? No, probably not. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I never do the math to see exactly how many points I can use because I'm lazy. Nope, doesn't look like we're going to be able to do anything over here. All right, good to go. This is what we did here, guys. Let's go and enter turn, see what the FEU does with their points. Looks like they decided to take some territory for themselves. All right, they took these 2 states here. Interesting. But like I said, they definitely could because they did have territory that bordered here, so it's not entirely surprising that they took that. Okay, let's go ahead and I guess we're gonna take Shanghai for ourselves. And I think that's gonna be it, guys. I think that's the last province we're gonna take for ourselves, and the rest of these are gonna be going to Japan and China. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's go and get I think we're gonna go ahead and give it to. We're gonna do China first because I don't want FEU giving this to Japan. So let's. Oh, it looks like we don't have enough points. Do we have any points? Nope. Maybe this one? Nope. Don't have enough points. All right, let's just go ahead and enter turn. And this is the last one that we're taking for ourselves. So those are expensive, guys. I do want to make sure to swing through here. I think I already did this, but I'm going to do it again. Swing through here and make sure Japan doesn't have any more islands over here. No, because I don't want, if they join the common turn, I don't want to have to worry about anybody invading my, me over here on my Pacific coast. I don't want that. I doubt it would happen, but it's something to consider. So let's go ahead and give China a little bit more territory. Let's see what we can give them. Not a lot, man. This sucks. This is rough. We'll give them Beijing. Can we give them that one? No. Can we give them that one? Nope. How about this? Nothing. All right. Can I give them this 8-point thing? I guess I should check that first because that's the cheapest one. All right. That's all we're doing. Let's go ahead and enter turn here. We haven't been looking at what the... Oh, okay. Let me just see here. Manchukuo. All right, so they've been giving territory to Manchukuo. That's what the FBU is doing. And they also, made another democratic country over here. Okay, so yeah, they've been working on Manchukuo. And I say Manchukuo, but maybe it's Manchukuo. Manchukuo, I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably butchering it. It is fine. You guys are probably used to that by this point. Doesn't excuse it, of course. And interesting, wait a minute. Did I accidentally give all this territory to Britain? But it's probably better being in their hands anyway than China, since we don't know what China's going to do. I don't know, because I didn't give this territory to them. Man, maybe they did take all this for themselves. I don't know. That's a lot of points, though. Maybe they passed once? I don't know. Let's go ahead and keep on increasing China's strength over here. Let's hope they be friendly with us. And yeah, I'm able to give a lot to them. Okay, you know what I think we're also going to do? Is give these to China, too. I don't really want them to have this. Yeah, I think this will work here. Yeah, I mean, China's going to look kind of odd. This is going to be border gore for sure. Yeah, look at the border gore in this. This is ugly. Somebody was saying that in the comments too. I think it got thumbs up quite a few times too. Is that the borders are going to look quite ugly. But you know what? It's fine. We want them to be able to connect to here. So we are going to go ahead and do that, guys. Let's go ahead and, well, we still have more points. Okay, let's give territory to Japan then. Let's give them their territory over here, I suppose. We will give them all this. Come on, we'll just come up this way. Probably want this to connect here. So yeah, let's go and give them that. And then, yeah, just keep on moving up here and see. It seems that we almost have free reign over here. Like FBU doesn't care what happens from this point on. So yeah, it looks like we're able to do kind of whatever we want right now. All right, so yeah, this is looking good. I wonder if I don't think I took that territory FBU. I could have made that mistake. I definitely could see myself doing that. Clicking on the wrong flag or something, not paying attention. But maybe the FBU did it. I'm gonna be interested to go back and watch the video and see what happened there. So let's go ahead and enter turn here. I don't think there's anything else left to do. Let me just double check. Yeah, there wasn't anything else left to do here. All right, excellent. So this is the state of things. Let's go ahead and say we're done here, and we'll take a look at how the world looks. All right, so the treaty is done. Korea is going to be free momentarily. We're going to do that right now. Oops, my bad. We're going to manage our occupied territory over here, and we are going to release China over here. Or not China. I was looking at China saying this. We're not going to release the People's Republic of China. That would be stupid. Although I think they'd be democratic. That's interesting. I don't know what happened there, actually. Yeah, I don't know, because normally when you release a puppet, they're democratic. But People's Republic of China, would there be two democratic Chinas? Because that would be... Yeah, I don't know what happened. That's interesting. I almost want to see. We're not going to do it, though. We're just going to keep this territory in our own damn hands. Let's go and release Korea. And they're going to be a puppet for now, because we want to make sure that they join the allies. So now we have a free Korea over here. And we're going to use this as our, a launching point. We're going to have to build it up because obviously it doesn't have the infrastructure for us to really put a lot of divisions over there. But yeah, we're going to be building that up, and that's where we're going to be invading Soviet Union from. As you can see, we got a really strong Japan over here. Just taking a look at them. They are democratic. They're not in a faction, though. And then Manchukuo, also democratic over here, not in a faction. Did I take this for Japan? What the fuck? Did I just make a lot of mistakes? It seems like I did, guys. I apologize. I could have swore I took this territory. No, wait a minute. Okay, they must have... Did China give all this away? Because I know we took these for China. I know for a fact I took these for China. So, how did they go back into their hands? That's really weird. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, guys. I have no idea what happened. Because I know I took these for China. I could have swore I did. And then, yeah, Japan has these. Interesting. And they don't even have cores there. I could have swore I took that for us. For not us, for China, I mean. That's really weird. All right, well, it is what it is. It's just border gore. This China looks it's devastated here. Though the FEU does have a lot of this territory over here. Interesting. Yeah, China is landlocked right now. They do not have any access to sea. Okay, interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and get the kind of situation dealt with now that we kind of looked at everything that has happened here. So somebody actually clued me in on a new thing. It's not a new thing. It's always probably been part of the game for a long time, but I never knew about it. And this is really, really cool. And I'm really glad that they shared it with me, so thank you. And I'm going to share it with all you guys. For those of you who didn't know, when you press the Alt key, look at that. We can modify, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the army. I did not know that. And maybe many of you guys did. I didn't. Obviously, if you watch my Let's Plays, then you know that I've always had to select the army in order to modify the fronts. I had no idea. That's awesome. That is going to make things a lot easier. So thank you for sharing that, guys. Though I don't know if I'm going to be able to delete this. No. All right. Well, that's kind of unfortunate because I would like to be able to delete them using this. I'm not seeing any way to delete though. All right, well that's unfortunate. It's not going to serve us very well for this, but it's nice to know. Very nice to know. Let's go and delete those lines there. Anything else that we're gonna have to do? I don't think so. Let's go and get our purple army. We're gonna get them going, and we're just gonna get them going to the closest port over here. That's obviously not the closest port, or maybe it is. No, we got one here. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's go and get them going into this port here. We're no longer at war with anybody. That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get Bradley's troops moved over here. And then we're going to kind of split them up because I don't think we're going to send 20 divisions on over here. You know, not only would we not be able to support them, I don't want that many divisions over here. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Let's go and build this up over here because we're going to be using it as a major staging point here. So I want to make sure that we have the infrastructure to support that. Also want to make sure that we have, you know, a radar station here. We want to ensure we have, you know, an air base, all this good stuff, guys. Let's get a good sized air base over here. You know, anti-air. You know, we'll build an anti-air. Why not? We'll get one or two. Why not? And then also, there's something else we need to port. That's right. We need to go ahead and get ourselves a naval base built up. Ooh, nope, my bad. Meant to be clicking on this here. Just this one. Let's go ahead and build this up. We'll get it going. Yeah, you know what? We want to make sure that we get. Let's go ahead and build it up pretty high, I think. Let's get it going like a 6. Nope, a 5. That'll give us a 6 total. I think that looks good. Make sure that we get plenty of supply into our troops here. And I think we're going to go ahead and tick these up to the top since we're going to be moving our troops there now. I should have done this a little bit differently. The least important one should be going at the top. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then that. And then that. There we go. All right, excellent. So this will work out, I think. Yeah, that'll work. Although that doesn't really matter because those are all building at the same time. I forgot how many civilian factories we currently have going. So the state of Japan is currently already thinking about starting a war with us. Strike the USA. Huh, interesting. Yeah, they're already planning on starting a war. I think they're already getting that beforehand. Let's hope that they don't do anything stupid. Declare war on us. We'll be right back at war with them. They don't even have any troops. But you know what? If that happens, I'll conquer on myself and I'll force them to be my fucking ally. So it wouldn't be terrible, but you know, they probably would take Tokyo from us momentarily. Might have to do a naval, but you know what? We're going to put one division over here to hold Tokyo. I don't know if that'll be enough. We might put 2 over there. Make sure nothing stupid happens over there. I'm not going to put any troops anywhere else, though. That'll be fine. These other places, I'm not too worried about them. And let's just go and get all of our bombers back. Don't need them over here any longer. And got some over here as well. It's amazing how long those fucking treaties take, guys. Those treaties take forever. I was not expecting it to take that long. Let's go and see if there's any other planes currently assigned. Seems no. All right, excellent. Of course, we have resistant occupation as well, guys. This should start ticking down because there's no resistance once you own the province. All right, so anything else I need to be aware of up over here? 4 chromium lacking. It's fine. I'm not going to mess with that. We'll trade later. I think everything else is good over here. All right, lovely. Getting these troops moving on over to the port, and the Mexican opposition just joined the Allies. Awesome. So yeah, I don't have to worry about Mexico anymore. So now that we don't have to worry about them anymore, what we're going to do is we're going to keep some divisions over here because I just don't feel comfortable not having any divisions over in my homeland, especially when it's so far away from our, I don't know, I deleted and I closed that. We're so far away from our front, I just don't feel comfortable with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put, you know, just a couple divisions. And we're going to leave like maybe 5 divisions. That's what I'm thinking. Let's leave 5 divisions over here. And then the rest are going to be getting pulled out. We're going to put one into, well, we have troops training in Texas, so don't need anybody down there. Anywhere else, we don't have to worry about Canada. We don't have to worry about that. None of that, you know. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good everywhere. We could put some troops in Florida just to ensure down here in the south. You know what? We're going to just leave 2 divisions over here. Oop, my bad. Or 4 divisions, excuse me. We're going to put these 2 over here in DC, and then that's going to be it, guys. The rest of these divisions are going to be joining our garrison army. Where is our garrison army? I think it's the green one, I believe. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's go ahead and get them going towards. They got to go towards a port, don't they? Yeah, they do. Let's go ahead and move them. I'll move them over here. All right, guys. So that's looking good. Now that, yeah, we don't have Mets go over here. Don't have to worry about that anymore. That's awesome. And it seems we got one more of these divisions done. Let's go ahead. Oh, my bad. We got 2 of them. Nice. Let's go and get both of them. Anybody else almost done? No. Liberia just joined the Allies too. Everybody's now joining the Allies now that we're not at war anymore. You cowards. Cowards. That's all I have to say about that. Let's go and pull those divisions over there. Anything else that we need to do here? I don't think so. I think we're good to go. And did just move into December over here. Nice. So we're going to be moving into 1943 very soon. We do have civilian factories currently not doing anything, so let's go ahead and do something with those. Build more military factories, of course. What else could we possibly do? Did we build everything up over here that we wanted to build? We were talking about doing land forts. We did get them up to 2s, and I'm pretty sure that's all we're going to do there, guys. Could also build along these lines here. I don't think we're going to do that, though. Let's add some anti-air over here. That's what we're going to do. We'll add some anti-air there, but I think we are going to build up Germany just a little bit. I wonder how many civilian factories and military factories they have. Let's just take a look. They currently have 29 military factories and 22 civilians. All right, well, we're going to build a few things for them. Also, make sure that they don't, rebel from us anytime soon, though it's not a huge problem if they did, because they're already part of the Allies, so not a big problem. But we're going to build just some stuff over here, maybe like a couple military factories towards the back where we don't have to worry about them losing them. We'll build like, I don't know, 2 over here, and then like 2 civilian factories as well right here. I think Austria is pretty good. We're not going to build them up at all. Yeah, that'll work out. Do we want to build up Venezuela at all? Because I think we still, we're going to need to get more civilian factories soon. And Ireland joined the Allies. Everybody's joining the Allies. It's the new hot thing to do now that you don't have to actually fight, I guess. Well, they're going to be shocked soon when this war kicks off here. They do not have a lot of room over here. Okay, maybe we don't want to build that over here anymore. Maybe we want to build something else. I think what we'll do is we'll give them a civilian factory. Maybe like, just 1 civilian factory on over here. Kind of help them out. Anything else that we can get them going that might assist them some? Yeah, I think we're going to do infrastructure. Let's just give them a little bit of infrastructure in some of these areas. And this is also to make sure they don't just rebel just yet. Though I think we might actually end up letting them get free if they want. I don't really care. As long as they're part of the Allies, which they are. And the AI rarely ever leaves factions here. And I'm starting to cough like a bunch, guys. All right, so yeah, this is signaling to me that I'm done. Because I can't stop coughing for more than a couple minutes here. So not even a couple minutes, really. Yeah, the talking's definitely getting to me, so we're gonna go ahead and finish it up, guys. Really, we just did the peace treaty. That's fine. I would have preferred that we got a little bit more done, progressed a little bit more. But you know what? This is. I'm glad that we got this done. We have a general idea of what's going on here. We know that the Soviet Union is currently working on claiming the Straits over here, and this is gonna be starting a war with Turkey. And yeah, everything else is looking good, guys. So hopefully the war should be starting soon. I don't know though. I really don't know how we're gonna be starting it with them, because we can justify a war goal. They have started a conflict over here. You can justify a war goal. Maybe we might do that. I wonder how long that would take, actually. You know what? Maybe we will do this next episode here. I'd love to hear your guys' input. Should we do that? Maybe go ahead and start working on a claim so at least we can use it if we want to. Yeah, I think we should, guys. Yeah, I think we should, because if they join a war with Turkey, or if they go to war with Turkey, I don't want them conquering it. So I would like to be able to assist there, and I cannot talk for even a minute here. It's bad. Just trying to end this here. But yeah, I think we are going to. I'd love to hear your input though, but I think we're going to justify a claim against the Soviet Union so that we can declare war, as soon as we feel like we need to, guys. But if you guys enjoyed this video, as short as it was, and I guess it wasn't that short, but not much happened. Peace treaties take a long time. It's just the way it is, especially with me, because I fucking talk through the whole goddamn thing. And that's why I can't talk right now. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and thanks for watching, guys.